Hi. Hello. Good morning. So, we're just doing the CM races. We're gonna go ahead and have a look at if I've prepared well enough for Pisces or Pisces actually. My Romanian is showing that. Gotta see if I prepared enough for Pisces Cup. That's probably all I'm gonna stream for at least a few days, since I'm still sick. That's fine, I'm sure. Here's the question: this or that? I'm gonna start with this, but I'm also wanting to try this one. So, Tama. Only my bourbons had better stamina. Oh well. This one's good on skills. I'm gonna go with this one. Those are quite old. I should probably get rid of those. But this, we don't talk about that one, but this one's the one that goes in. Alright. Likely, my bourbon is going to block my Kita-san Black, especially if there is another bourbon in the lobby, but this is the team that we're going with today. Tomorrow, I might change it around a little bit, but here we go. If you're wondering why there is a Pace Chaser Savvy on my Kita-san Black, I misclicked and I only saw it after I confirmed the purchase of the skills. It's still the best one I've made, even with that absolutely disastrous mistake. And that's what I was expecting. A lot of front, a lot of end. And nothing else. Here we go. Okay, Kita-san is in first. Will she be able to keep it? That is all we need. We need her to stay on first or second. If Kita-san Black is not in first or second, we just lose. Or at least she loses. Another issue we might be having is Tama being too far up because she is potentially better than the other end closers. If she's too much better than the other end closers, she'll fail to activate her ulti early. which is fine, but her ulti is best when it can give her a speed carryover. Kita-san is now in third. As you might expect based on what I just said, that is horrendous. It is all up to Tama. 4番北三ブラック先頭を進みますがこれは正解でしょうか4番北三ブラック彼女の客室には合っていますね1コーナーから2コーナー Tama is closing in on the front runners, but will it be enough? She won't have an overtake target for quite a long time. It is entirely possible that she'll slow down soon enough. さらには8番成田大使2周目の向こう上面各馬娘たちの動きが激しくなっています4番北三ブラック会長に飛ばして行きます Oh, the Radiant Star. That's a pretty decent activation of Radiant Star. 2番日本のブルー2馬身3馬身開いて3番 And there is our ulti. And Nimble Navigator. Will Tama be able to snatch victory from that one Kita-san Black in first? Guess there is only one way to find out. He is kind of closing in, but I don't know if she's closing in fast enough. Come on, Tama. Get in there. Fuck you, Narita Taishin. Damn it. We got second to Taishin. Well, let me see. Long ass Taishin. Yep. Ain't no way. Long guess and behold an Emperor's Divine Might was enough to pull her forward. Might actually move back to, or move to my long S Tama, which is a bit worse technically, but that long S is really strong. And so the Taishin superiority comes in force. Yup. I don't want to hear about it. I have Taishin. I could have ran her. I don't want to hear about it. I just like Tama, damn it. Okay, Kita-san has great mood. Surely she'll win. Oh, we have a few late surgers in here. That should be beneficial for Tama. As you can see, Kita-san doesn't have any issues actually taking the lead. I know, funny because of the skill name, but literally taking the lead. She does, however, struggle keeping said lead. Which is why I feel like this is going to be a lot of just luck on if my Kita-san is gonna win or not. Hello there, Maruzunski. Can you get the fuck away from me? Same with that other Kita-san. Go away, go away, go away!
2馬身3馬身開いてサイレンス鈴鹿玉もクロスこの位置につけています。その後からエイシンフラッシュ2馬身差待ちかねタンプイマルゼンスキー先頭を進みますが
I guess not. There goes Keith-san. Now in
1コーナーからそして2コーナーへ向かっていきます。ここで先頭は2番北サンブランク。それを見るようにマルゼンスキー少し離れて2歩のブルボン1馬身差3番北サンブランク。その後3、4馬身開いて1番
Ama should be able to get her ulti as soon as she hits the
大きく離れて玉もクロス。その後3、4馬身
part of the race where she can activate it. As soon as she hits the straight. Yep, there she goes. Thanks to all those late surgers, she was put in 7th because she just has better mid game than the end closers in here.
1馬身離れて2番北サンブランク。1馬身差2歩のブルボン1馬身離れて3番北サンブランク。そしてその後方には1番北サンブランク。残り 1000m を通過。さらには玉もクロス大きく離れて
Radiant Star
そ
too?
してその後ろから行くのはエイシングフラッシュ
Fucking go Tama. I don't think there's any doubt that Tama will win this one.
先頭から大きく離されて2番手は玉もクロス。まもなく第4コーナーカーブ。
He's fucking zooming. Apparently, we're not gonna lose to Summer Marzensky. Right? Right, Tama? You're not gonna just give up and lose to Summer Marzensky, right? Ain't no way. I wanna see it. I wanna see it. Come on. Show me that long ass. There it is. That's why we lost. Yeah. Yeah. You know, it makes perfect sense. No long gas, straight up lose against, I guess even a front runner with long gas. Okay, what do we have in here? Late surgers, pace chasers. There are pace chasers? Wait, is there any other front runner? There's one Barbon. No, one Kita-san. That's it. Okay. They're playing a dangerous game, playing with only Kita-san.
先行争いは2歩のブルボン9番北サンブランク8番北サンブランク期待通りの結果を出せるか1番人気玉もクロス8番北サンブランク
I wonder if it's gonna work for them. It's definitely possible for their Kita-san to beat my Kita-san, especially since mine already activated Blast Forward instead of doing it on a later part of the race to fight for lead. Tama is in 6th. But there is a Satono Diamond there that should really move up. I don't know why Satono Diamond is hanging out with the end closers, but she was put in as a late surger. その後3、4馬身開いて3番成田ブライアン9番北サンブランク先頭を進みますがこれは正解でしょうか9番北サンブランク My Tama keeps overtaking her for some reason. 依然として9番北サンブランク2番手に外から2歩のブルボン第1コーナー回 Okay, my Kita-san is in third. So I was right. Their Kita-san did beat my Kita-san.
巨大チョコ発見。たあ、副産物を取得しました。
9番北3ブラックまだリードをキープしています。2馬身3馬身開いて2歩のブルボン内8番北3ブラック4番手にライズシャワー7番成田ブ
Tama
ライ
should be able to get her ulti like now, as soon as this corner ends. He is in 7. Hello, Blazemon. I am again realizing the importance of long S. There goes Tama with her ulti.
せっかの白い稲妻とはうちのことや。
残り 1000m 通過。その後3、4馬身開いて玉もクロス5馬身離れて3番成田ブライアン内を回って里のダイヤモンド意気揚々と先頭を行きます。
Ogre's stealing my Abby wins. Hey, that's good. You're winning, right? So
第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。
I see no issues there. I'm losing. So there you go. Yeah, as long as it's your own, Ogre. Hey. I got into Group A first round, so I want to have it to win more. I mean, fair. But hey, good job getting into Group A. Let me see. Yeah, no long S on anyone that mattered. I am definitely going to try swapping to the other Tama that has long S and see if we win more consistently. Hello, Igneous. Let's see. Front. One front. Base Ogre. And a lot of end closers. Thank you for the hydrate. I will hydrate in a moment. Let me just finish checking all these. Oh, there is no long S on any of the other runners, so we have a shot. Thank you again for the hydrate, Igneous. Got a 4-win finish. Hell yeah.
今スタートが切られました。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いはウホのブルボン8番北サンブラック1番北サンブラックやはり1番北サンブラック2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはウホのブルボン
It is there, Kita-san, that is in
その後オグリキャ
first.
ップその後ろ2番タマモクロスそれを見るようにゴールドシップあとは7番
Hopefully that means our Kita-san.
5番成田大臣
Stay hydrated to win. I mean, if it works, then I'm gonna fucking stay hydrated. But I don't think that has anything to do with my horses.
副産物を取得しました
But yeah, hopefully that means that their Kita-san is going to fail at holding the lead because she is in front, and now we both wanna overtake her really hard. Yeah, that's how that's gonna work.
まもなく
Surely.
コーナーカーブ先頭から後方まで隊列は縦長になっています
各自自分のペースを保っているようですね。
ミホノブルボン快調に飛ばしていきます順位を振り返っていきます現在1番手はミホノブルボン続いて
Surely my Kita-san is not going to give up and actually activate her ulti for once by taking at least second spot,
大きく離れてゴールドシップ
second place.
7番
in the late race.
離れて3番成田大臣、後ろ2番玉もクロス、それを見るように5番成田大臣、ミホノブルボン先頭を進みますが、これは正解でしょうか。
Yeah, that is really good. Just as Foxy is saying that.
さらにはミホノブルボン、それを見るように8番北サンブラック。さあ1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かっていくウマ娘たち。先頭は変わらずミホノブルボン、続きました8番北サンブラック。
Oh, there's tail 9. Can we pass someone so we get our ulti?
大きく離れてゴールドシップ、少し後ろから7番玉もクロス、さらに3番成田大臣。
Okay, Kita-san is in fact in second.
2周目の向こう正面に入って変わらず先頭を突き
She actually made it to first. Past Bourbon at the last second. We're going to finally see her ulti activate. But will it be enough? Oh, and Radiant Star right before the end. Right before the late race. She is going to fucking launch.
ここまでが先頭集団。依然として8番北サンブラック、残り1000メートルを通過。
A bit of a late ulti activation from Thomas, so this is all on Kita-san. Though Tama could potentially do it, I think, maybe. I'm not sure with how hard Kita-san launched.
ウマ娘たちがどう動くか目が離せません。
And Bourbon's right on her tail too. Who's that closing in? Is that a Taishin? No! It's Christmas Oguri! Go away, demon! Somebody get this demon away from me! Run away, Chocolate Bourbon! She's going to eat you! Okay.
速度の最適化に成功。完璧な調理完了です。
Can you guess what the difference between my Bourbon and my Kita-san is? That's right, this Bourbon has long S. Oh, we don't know if hydrating was enough. Because
目標設定、勝利開始します。
Way! Because we actually need to win 3 in a row. So if this one's
cool,
a win,
Joker.
then if this one's a win, then we can say that we won. But if we don't win three in a row, then we ain't doing shit. We're still losing. So hold your horses there. Get it? Hold your horses?
4番人気
Because it's a horse game.
玉もクロス
Ah.
ライバルたちは強力ですが、放送を期待したいですね。後方からの豪
Front runner Maya
見せてほしいですね。
With long S. And another Kita-san without long S. Who is torturing New Year Temo Pro by putting her as a pace chaser in here? She could have been a wonderful front runner. No long S on the gold ship. Or on the Taishan. Alright, we have a chance. Let's go.
Start! 揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
最高峰からのレースとなった玉もクロス、大丈夫か？
ちょっと苦しいけど大丈夫。ここからが彼女の実力の見せ所です。
ミホノブルボン快調に飛ばしていきます。長丁場のこのレースですが、ミホノブルボン早くも先頭に
Bourbon in first, Kita-san in second. Hopefully she doesn't get past all the way up until the late race. I don't want that other Kita-san to win either. Go.
エラーを検知。巨大チョコ発見。たー副産物を取得しました。調子
Hama seems to be keeping that 7th placement, position, spot. I need her to basically do that up until the end of the... well, up until the late race. If she can keep on that... Wait, is that my Kita-san passing my own bourbon? What the shit? I am confused, but also pleasantly surprised. I like Kita-san being, or trying, rather. Though, she immediately gave up as soon as I said I was pleasantly surprised. He tried to pass bourbon and then was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm going home. On the other hand, the other Kita-san is being passed now by the pace chasers. So we seem to be mostly safe. Hama just passed the Taishin. We're gonna start speeding into the late race. Look at her pass the other peoples. Ah, Umustan so late in the race. Got destroyed by UG ranks. I mean, it'll happen. Though thankfully, if matchmaking works well and you're not winning too much, yes, that's a thing. If you're not winning too much, oh, there goes Tama. Goodbye, Tama. But if you're not winning too much, you're not gonna be put into final round with too scary people. Supposedly. Okay. Kita-san gave up and lost, but we qualify for Group A. Hell yeah. Yeah, it seems we hydrated enough, Ignace. You're right. Way! Got one win that time. It's perfectly fine. So Kita-san is just not. she isn't. So I guess I might as well try one of the other ones that I have here. Oh, this one's kind of awful. Yeah, I didn't actually get much in the way of good Kita-san runs. And with no long gas, I don't believe in that one any more than I believe in this one. Especially with the lower speed. Corners and straightaways. Yeah. There's not gonna be much difference if I change them, so we're just gonna continue with this team for today. Thank you for the stretch, Michael. And hydrate. I'm just gonna start the race and then do both of those. Come on. Oh well, I guess I'm stretching now. Hopefully you couldn't hear my entire body shattering just then. Oh. How you doing, Michael? Let's see, what do we have here? One Kita-san and then a lot of end closers with one pace chaser Oguri Cap.
3番人気6番タマモクロス。
このメンバーの中でも見劣りしない仕上がりですね。芝のコースで力を
Potentially scary.
できそうですね。
And this one late surger. Who is torturing you? I'm sure you can tell that these those two horses that Tyler put in are not gonna make it to the end. The Kita-san might though. Hopefully we just leave it in the dust and don't have to worry about it. Seen in C+. Okay, now that one is somebody that didn't try at all, right? This person was putting in like S ranks and S plus ranks with 600 stamina. I'm not entirely sure they thought about this. Even to the point of just, you know, straight up giving up. Alternatively, maybe they were doing the Harurara strat with that C+, and, you know, just putting in a really bad horse that'll stay at the end of the race and just fucking die. To turn off Taishin and make her die. Because if the Taishin is relying on Sleeping Lion, it's a Kita. Okay, that is impressive. I guess somebody just got really angry at Kita-san's aptitudes in career and just decided to put her in to torture her. Or something like that. But as you can see, that other Kita-san is nowhere to be seen. And we are entering the late race with Bourbon and Kita-san just chilling in front. Oh, Radiant Star. Now? That is a silly amount of acceleration out of Tama. Oh no, the demon is closing in. Go away, demon! No! No! Get away from the chocolate! Alright. Kita-san won 8 out of 21 races in... Oh my god.
クは1番北さんブラック。
速度の最適化に成功。完璧な調理完了です。
We managed to get away from the demon. He did, in fact, not eat any of our horses. Man, it sure is scary seeing this thing just running you down. And if you're wondering what kind of demon, obviously a demon of gluttony.
注目の2番人気5番タマモクロス。
一番人気に負けず
There's
劣
a
ら
major
ず
McQueen
い
in
い
here.
仕上がりですね。この子の持久力を見せつけるのは
She
絶好の舞台ですよ。
surely cannot have been trained in track blazer, right? Surely. Anyway, let's see what else we have in here. Encloser, Mayana Top Gun. A Choco Bourbon. She might be a little scary, though. Late surgers on this race. Debatable. Potentially scary, but like team trial Uma. Let's see how we lose to one of these team trials, Uma. Time to lose to the team trials horse.
さあゲートが開いた。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
北さんブラックス6番ミホのブルボン。この2人が競り合っているぞ。長丁場のこのレースですが北さんブラック早くも先頭に躍り出た。内から行く6番ミホのブルボン、後ろ3番ミホのブルボン、さらにメジロマックイーン、あとはタマモクロス、その後ろ2番ゴールドシップ、里のダイヤモンド並びかけてきた。1馬身離れて
通常運転中エラーを検知、巨大チョコ発見。た副産物を取得しました。
Okay, we have Bourbon in first, Kita-san in second, and the other Choco Bourbon way behind us. Ama is keeping very well in front of the other end closers. I'm not sure I like this. She won't get her ulti until very late if she keeps being good. Her ulti, at least in my opinion, is best just before the late race, where it can also give some speed carryover on top of the little bit of acceleration that it has on it. KL9, maybe we pass the Major McQueen soon. Somehow, Kita-san is way ahead. Come on, Tama. I need you to pass that McQueen. Please. I see you in overtake mode. Just do it. Radiant Star on the Choco Bourbon. She's going to really accelerate. Assuming she has stamina. I don't know if she activated her stamina skill.
差メジロマックイーンそしてアマモクロス残り 1000m を通過1馬身離れて9番ゴールドシップ
Ama
2馬
didn't
身
get
3馬身開いて2番ゴ
ulti.
ールドシップ1馬身差
He was unable to activate.
2馬身3馬身開いて里のダイヤモンド北サンブラックまだリード
I don't think she's gonna get her ulti. She's a bit stuck on 4th place.
まだ1馬身以上の差が
Too many end closers. She won too hard.
最後の直線に持ち越されたさあここから先頭を伺うのは6番ニコノブルバさあこれから坂2側の舞台はこれから坂がある食い下がる6番ニコノブルバ
The breath of fresh air.
速い速いもはや独走状態残り200北サンブラック突き放す逃げる北サンブラックリードを開いていく北サン
And there we go. First win for Kita-chan. Oh! There she is! There she is! She finally got her ulti. You know, right in front of the right in front of the goal.
北サンブラック
感謝を込めて歌いますってそれは後か
Hilarious. Yeah, this one kept the lead better. I'm honestly surprised she didn't run out of stamina, considering, well, you saw where Breath of Fresh Air ended up activating. So, very nice, very nice.
レースモード起動
I keep seeing that message from Plasmo and their Kita-san won 8 out of 21 races in career, and I'm like, how? Holy great moods in here. Look how good everyone's mood is. I'm definitely not being sarcastic at all. Who reigned on their parade? Okay, anyway. We have front Major McQueen
注目の2番
and
人
Tokai
気
Teo.
ママクロス
一番人気こそ
What
譲りましたが
what are you doing here?
最後の直線での粘り強さには目を見張るものがありますね
Front McQueen. I feel like a lot of people are still not quite sure what to do with Track Blazer. Like, if you look at these, we have people racing 23 times, 22 times. I don't know if this one was made in Track Blazer, but 14 times. Probably not Track Blazer, to be fair. And here, fucking 12 times. So this one is very likely a, Actually, no, I can tell you for sure that this one is not a Track Blazer one. This is a Unity Cup horse. Because she has no stopping me. And then this person racing 18 times. Like, mind you, there's nothing wrong. People are learning. I feel like people are very scared of racing a lot. Oh, Manhattan Cafe, my love. Why do you never come to me? Why only to other people? I want the gloomy horse. Anyway, this one's looking like pretty much a free win. I'm not seeing any horse in here that looks scary or intimidating.
外を回ってメジロマックイーン内で東海帝王5番手にはスペシャルウィーク2馬身3馬身開いてタマモクロスそしてグラスワンダーその後ろにマンハッタンカフェゴールドシップ並びかけて
I would be surprised if
通常運転中
that Major McQueen does anything at all. I can't even imagine her using her ulti to block Kita-san. because her ulti activates in the final corner.
日本のブルボン快調に飛ばして行きます。第4コーナーを進ん
And
で
this is not that kind of race. There are races where Major McQueen's ulti is very good because it activates right before the late race on that final corner, and it can get her a huge speed carryover. But this is not one of them. Anyway, she's definitely competing with Makita-san.
走り抜ける。少し離れてマンハッタンカフェおよそ5馬身開いてゴールドシップ勢いよと先頭へ行きます。日本のブルボンどうでしょうこの展開。
But for how long is the question? Tama is in 5th, which kind of sucks, but well, we've seen the mid-race skills of the other horses. She's not gonna be behind. She's not gonna be in 7th. So her ulti is more likely to activate in 3rd. Oh, there goes Tama with the tail 9 and the Professor of Curvature. He is speeding up real good. Yeah, we get a huge speed carryover on Ita-san. And potentially even a bit of acceleration from Radiant Star. I don't know if it faded yet, but it activated right before the late race. Oh, Tama activated Radiant Star. She's actually gonna go and pass that Major McQueen soon. So now she is in ulti range. And closing in on my own frontrunners. Yeah, it's as I thought. None of the other horses were even close to my ones. Yes, Wasily top 3. She got Karen-chan SSR width from a free pull. Hell yeah. It was Weaselly top 3, you're right, Foxy. I mean, let's be honest, we almost won by distance. This was the difference between us and them. I hope they get into better lobbies for them, instead of queuing into triple SS. Like, I know I've said that rank doesn't matter that much. The problem with that is that if you're both building as good as you can for the race that you're in, then the rank will pretty much reflect the strength of the horse. It is possible to be unlucky and lose to someone one rank lower than you. But this kind of difference is not... Yeah, A+ to SS is a huge gap, indeed. Alright, this is a debuffer. Yep. Yup. And this is Gold Ship. You know what's scary about this? Thanks to Gold Ship's ultimate, this could just as well win. That's just how strong Gold Ship's ultimate is. Mejiro McQueen, Pace Chaser. Are there any other fronts in here? No. My fronts are actually free to take the first and second spot. Nobody's gonna contest him on it. On the other hand, that might mean that we're gonna get absolutely wrecked by end closers. But we shall see.
足元悪い雨の中スタートタックルの娘綺麗なスタートを切りました
Will my two fronts fight each other and build a decent lead?
この二人が競り合っている
Or will we just lose to
一番人気タマモクロス北さん
Gold Ship
海上に飛ばしていきます
that has the coast is clear? Because her ulti is just that strong.
先頭に躍り出た2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはミホノブルボン
Only one way to find out.
タマモクロスこの位置につけていますすぐに続いてナイスネイチャー
The one thing that's not gonna happen is Bourbon activating her ulti super early. Because there is nobody close to her. Behind her. So she first needs to pass Kita-san, and then she can activate her ulti. Otherwise, she could just be left without her ulti for most of the race. Unless that McQueen gets too close, but I don't see it happening.
かかってしまっているかもしれません。一息つけるといいですが。
In fact, can Bourbon's ulti even activate anymore? The answer is yes. There we go. She passed Kita-san and then was able to activate her ult. I don't think Kita-san is going to catch up to that. But that's not too bad, honestly. I'm okay with that. But Bourbon built up a huge fuck off lead. Now, I didn't see any of my horses activate Radiant Star, so maybe we'll get a funny activation. Yep, we got a funny activation on the Bourbon. He's out there with 0.4 acceleration, thanks to Radiant Star. Kita-san not getting her ulti just gave up, which is expected. Numing humor, yes indeed. You know, I said she gave up, but like, she still came in fucking 4th. Was it a huge difference between her and the Taishin? Sure. Taishin didn't even beat Bourbon. Oh yeah, for sure. 6 lengths difference between them. That activation of Radiant Star was fucking silly. She already had a huge lead. But hey, look at that. 4 wins in a row. Will we get 5? Will we get a perfect run? Find out next time in Umamusume Z. Nah, I'm joking, I'm joking. What am I? Okay, nah, I'm joking. Alright, let's see. What do we have here? Front bourbon. Just bourbon.
注目の3番人気3番
You might have jinxed yourself. I definitely jinxed myself. Don't worry about it. I don't think I'm getting that five wins in a row. It's a long ass Taishin. We're cooked. And a long S Mano Top Gun. We're double cooked. I don't think her ulti activates in a spot that works. Another long ass Taishin. We're triple cooked. And that bourbon also has long ass. Alright, let's just go home. Like, why are we even here? Can we just turn around and run the other way?
綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いは2番ミホノブルボン、5番ミホノブルボン、北サンブラック、2番ミホノブルボン、快調に飛ばしていきます。長丁場のこのレースですが、2番ミホノブルボン、早くも先頭に躍り出た。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは北サンブラック、5番ミホノブルボン、3番手、4番手セイエモオペラ王、5番手にメジロドーベル、サガダク、マヤのトップガン、1馬身離れてタマモクロス、外を通りまして7番成田大臣、内をついて1番成田大臣。He's
gonna point out that the other Taishins they play in S rank, but you're full barrel with the SS one anyway. I mean, we'll see. Maybe we get some funny skill activations out of bourbon. I mean, look at that. They're boybing. Even got past by Kita-san. Surely that means Kita-san's gonna win, right? Right. Oh. We get the clanker ulti. Does that mean that she just passed the other clanker? Yes, she did just pass the other choco clanker. My Tama is once again not going to have her ulti in the pre-late race because her just being better at mid-game. We love it. I just saw Taishin get a very lucky activation of Radiant Star. Okay, we activate Radiant Star. Come on, Kita-san. Oh, the Clanker also activates Radiant Star. Don't get caught up too. Bourbon, move to the right. Go block Taishin. Block her. God damn it. He's right there. Oh. The late activation of Tama's ulti actually helped her win against the Taishin. Because it turned into an ending skill. Newman actually beat the odds. Yes, she did. Double S Taishin, man. Long S. Just by a neck. Hell yeah, look at that.
ありがとうございました。
Flawless victory. Before I continue, I seem to remember something.
これからトレーニングで。いらっしゃいませ。どうぞごゆっくりご覧ください。
Soon.
ありがとうございます。レースにエントリーするのか。
Let's get back to it.
出走登録する馬娘を3人選んでください。やったら。
Let's see. My fronts, then one Choco Bourbon and one other Kita-san. There might have been a bit of a mood diff too, that long ass flowing too much if the mood's awful against, say, a long A, great mood. This is true, but I'm pretty sure my Tama was in a normal mood there. Though, I mean, if you really wanted to, you could go check, but I wouldn't recommend it. I don't think there's any need to. We won, and that's all that matters, right? Moods are kind of awful. And we have a fucking demon over here. But... okay. Yo, Blazemon, you still here? Look at this. I have no words for this. I just wanted you to see it. Right? You're confused too. I'm just saying it's a possibility when differences can still make an... oh yeah, no, huge impact. Huge impact. You're right. For anyone that might be confused at what I'm looking at and what I'm understanding here, that confuses me. This skill, Festive Miracle, says control your breathing and kick forward hard toward victory in the second half of the race after recovering endurance with skills at least 3 times. So you need 3 recovery skills. Now, I may not be great at math, but this does not look like 3 recovery skills. I think somebody's given up. I think Ogurin has fully given up on this CM. Sorry. Origin. I was looking at Oguri Cap and I got confused. This Tachyon might be the only thing that has any chance of even making it with a decent enough stamina because of her own unique. Let's see. You're probably going to die. What about the fronts? This one's actually alright. A little bit low on power, but could have enough stamina. And Kita-san is in the same boat. Okay, so they gave up on their late surger. Their Satono Diamond is... well, she exists. I don't know what's gonna happen here. Like, we could lose to the fronts. But everyone else is non-existent by my estimation. Maybe we get a true upset victory from friggin' what's her name? Against Tachyon. That would be funny. It's technically possible. I would have to fail activating my stamina skills, but it's technically possible. Kita-san is in second, just behind the other Kita-san. Oh, she made it to first. Will Bourbon pass someone and finally activate her ulti? Kita-san is passed by enemy Bourbon. Nope. Bourbon is speeding down. Tama is very sad by herself over there, not having any overtake target. Oh, did she get close enough? I think she got close enough. Maybe. To attempt to overtake the horse in front of her. Hail, hail, high, escape artist. My Bourbon's going to screw over my Kita-san, but oh well. This was always a possibility. Oh hell, thank you for this 15 stream streak, Michael. Ama is in 6th. No early ulti for her, and no ulti for Kita-san. It is now between Bourbon to fight. It is now up to Bourbon to fight the other Bourbon. Wait. Huh, we activated. I guess somebody passed Tama. Or not. You can activate in 6th? I thought 7th was the sweet spot. Okay. Goes to show how well I knew that, I guess. And it's gonna be Tama, probably. Whee! Look at her go! I do believe that was my Bourbon that got second. Yep. Huh, she didn't have victory cheer. But I mean, at this point she was in the same position as Kita-san, where she didn't have a acceleration ulti, so whatever. Tama's really a menace when she puts her mind to it, huh? Yep. We did have some lucky skill activations on her as well, like I don't know what the odds are of... I see you're feeling better. Not really. As I said, I was gonna stream. I'm just gonna do this short Uma stream. Do my event races for the champions meeting, and then
1番人気
end it there.
タマモクロス。
これ以上ない仕上がりですね。この子の持久力を見せつけるには絶好の舞台ですよ。
My nose is still hella stuffy, though my voice has been getting better, so... Yeah. But I did get up to a fucking coughing fit today. Let's see, what do we have here? Ace Rudolph. Why would you build her as Pace Chaser in here? It was even made in a... Yeah, well, that one's not an issue, not a threat. This one is, though. So this is a non-issue skill. This is on a corner. The corner is very deep into the late race. But she is still a threat. We have a front Marzinski, which doesn't seem to have much in the way of skills to keep the lead. Fight for first. End closer Manhattan Cafe. This one's a bit scary. Though, who knows? Maybe we'll be lucky and she just won't feel as strong as she looks. I mean, she doesn't have long ass. It was end ass. I thought it was long ass. Tama is Tama. Daring Strike. Where do you keep getting that from? Ah! Aha! Ahaha! I am Becard. Gotcha. What exactly do you do?
ちょっと厳しいメンバーですが、検討を
Increase
期待したいです
velocity,
ね。
medium duration, mid race. Okay, it's a mid race skill. Gotcha. I think we should be fine in this one. We only have one other front to contend with. So my fronts should not be too cooked. Two late starts. That's the first late start we've had, but God, does it still suck. Okay.
巨大チョコ発見たー副産物を取得しました成田大使ゴールドシップ並んでくる内を回ってマンハッタンカフェ2馬身3馬身開いて8番
Tama is in 5th, just hanging out in front of the enclosures.
順位を振り返っていきます現在1番手はニコノブルボン続いて北サンブラック3番手マルゼンスキーその後シンボリルドルフあとは4番タマモクロスその後から成田大臣その後マンハッタンカフェ1個目のホーム
It is exactly as I thought, by the way, that Maruzensky not having many mid-game skills is not really competing with my two horses. No, she just passed the Bourbon, but that is literally just Bourbon having a lull in activations. She's gonna pass her soon enough and get back closer to Kita-san. I am sure of that. I think that Maruzensky only has like straightaway adept for a skill. Well, and her ulti. I guess if she's lucky, she could activate her ulti and keep my Bourbon away from second spot. Which she appears to be quite lucky. Damn. Come on, Tama! Get that ulti out! Do it!
打ちをついて北さんブラック。さあさあお待たせお祭り娘。
I still don't believe in that,
わっしゃいわっしゃ
Summer Marzinski.
い。東3マシン開いて
Regardless.
その後ろにシンボリルドムズ残り1000メートルを通過。外から行くマンハッタンカフェ。その後ろから4番タマモクロス。うちには成田大使。
Okay, Tama's moving up.
ゴールドシップ後方
And,
8番タマモクロス。
We got the Kita-san Black
先頭行きます。北さん
ulti activation.
この展開。
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです。息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが、
第4コーナーカーブ。
内から来るか外から来るか、最後の局面です。
まだ差がある。
There's Tama.
を捉える子は出てくるのか。
I buy my bourbon actually.
2側の舞台は行くで。
I think we're gonna have a Tama win.
うちのことや。
Thanks to that ulti activation.
驚異的な末脚。
He
100を通過。
can probably catch up to Kita-san.
日本のブルボン4番タマモクロス。抜け出した。
He can definitely catch up to Kita-san.
足色は衰えない。勝ったのは4番タマ
And Manhattan Cafe got third.
意地を見せて。
That enemy Manhattan Cafe that I was potentially worried about.
タマモクロス。ライバルに
見たか。これがなにわのど根性や。
The Summer Maruzinski did in fact keep my my bourbon from getting victory cheer, which sucked. That was a very lucky overtake, but as I said, not afraid of it, and I was right. She got fifth.
やってろや。
An S and long would obviously make Tama better, but still has their own strength. I mean, yeah, for sure.
勝ちは十分に狙える3番
If
人
we get good
6番
luck with
タマモク
the
ロス。
skill
3
activations,
番人気ではありますが、
then
逆転を狙える能力を持っています
he can
よ。
definitely make up
この
for
子の持久
the
力を見せつけるには絶好の
lack
舞台
of
です
long
よ。
gas. Now you're definitely here just to die for Kita-san, right? What? Hey, look, it's the first UG that I see. Holy deck. Yeah, I get it. I understand how they got UG. With that way last deck. I don't know about this one. I seem to have found the whale lobby. Let us pray for bad luck for them. And hopefully our frontrunners will just beat their frontrunners over the head.
先頭集団を見ていきましょう。タマモクロス上がっていきます。
冷静さを取り戻せるといいのですが、
さあ花に立ったのは4番北さんブラック。このまま
With a metal bar
リードすることができるか。2
or
番手の
something.
先頭を伺うのは9番北さんブラック。
Oh god, you're rushed.
8番
You're rushed too?
5番ミホノブルボン。
I think we're
5番
cooked.
ミホノブルボン。さらにはセウンスカイ。まもなく第4コーナーカーブ。前から大きく開きました。間延びした展開です。
各自自分のペー スを保っているようですね。
Look at a big blob of frontrunners.
続いて8番北サンブラック、そして5番ミホノブルボン、4番手には9番北サンブラック。
Everyone's running the same strat, essentially.
超運転中
One end closer, two frontrunners.
たー副産物を取得しました。
2馬身3馬身開いて星雲スカイ1個目のホームストレッチです。大きく離れてタマモクロス1馬身差スペシャルウィーク2馬身3馬身開いてゴールドシップ、意気揚々と先頭行きます。4番北サンブラック、どうでしょうこの展開。
かかってしまっているかもしれません。息を入れるタイミング
Pass
があれ
her.
ばいいですが。
ここで先頭
Pass her, Kita-san.
続きました4
Come
番
on,
北サンブラッ
pass her.
ク、第1コーナー回って第2コーナー。
I need you to pass her right before the late race. Come on, you can do it.
後ろから8番北サンブラック、1馬身差3番ミホノブルボン、4馬身
Pass the other Kita-san. Or hell, even Bourbon. I don't care. Just somebody pass the other Kita-san, please. I want to see that Yuji just fucking die.
5番ミホノブルボン、彼女の客室
It ain't gonna happen.
2周目の向こう正面に入って変わらず先頭を突き進みます。5番ミホノブルボン。
Yeah, there is late race. We lose.
1馬身離れて4番
Gear.
北サンブラック、残り1000メートルを通過。
Okay. We still have a chance. Maybe. If Tama does it.
2馬身3馬身開いて8番北サンブラック。
You say that, but I don't think Tama's gonna get,
ミホノブルボン、そして
is going to make up for that lead.
1馬身離れて
Since this was a 3-end closer lobby, she's very behind.
目が離せません。
先頭は見え
The frontrunners did frontrunner things and managed to build up a lead. A proper one.
ぼちぼちって感じ
As expected. They're Bourbon one, but this is pretty much what I expected. These are absolute demons.
レースモード起動。
And what do we have
2番
here?
人気7番タマモクロス。
1番人気に負けず劣らず、いい仕上がりですね。芝のコースで力を十分発揮できそうですね。
Any other front runners? We have some pace chasers, some end closers. No front runners. The hell are you doing here, King Halo? Huh. He has no stamina skills. Interesting. Alright. So after that lobby with the absolute speed demons, we get a lobby with
荒れた
children?
今スタートが切られました。各馬娘綺麗なスタート
I
を
may
切
be
りました
saying that because we have 3 very short horses and 2 Tamamo Cross and 1 Mayano Top Gun.
ミホノブルボン早くも先頭に躍り出た。外から行く北サンブラック、内の方からエルコンドルパサー、外スーパーフリーク、そしてそのうち7番タマモクロス、2馬身3馬身開いてマヤノトップガン、内でゴールドシップ、少し後ろから9番タマモクロス、すぐに続いて
But hey, there's no front runners, so
意気揚々と先頭を行きます。
my front runners can do their thing and just
かかってしまっているかもしれ
chill
ません。
in the front.
息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが。
まもなく第4コーナーカー 先頭から後方まで縦長の展開だ。
通常運転中エラーを検知巨大チョコ発見たー副産物を取得しました。
仕掛けどころの難しいレースになりそうですね。
順位を振り返っていきます。現在1番手はミホノブルボン、続きました北サンブラック、大きく離れてエルコンドルパター、スーパークリーク4番手北サンブラック。
Why in the flying fuck are you rushed?
ミホノブルボン快調に飛ばしていきます。1個目のホームストレッチです。依然先頭はミホノブルボン、続いて北サンブラック、大きく離れてエルコンドルパター、小馬身離れてスーパークリーク、その後から7番
Anyway,
タマモクロス
Tama is moving up on the pace chasers.
タマモクロス、その後ろにリングヘイロー、内から行く
But lucky, she's gonna pass them way before the late
これ
race.
は正解でしょうか。
ミホノブルボン、彼女の客室には合っていますね。
1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かう。依然としてミホノブルボン2番手
Also, I just realized there's an actual El Condor Pasa in
その
here.
後ろにスーパークリーク、1馬身離れて7番
El Condor, I don't have an ultimate,
ゴールドシップ9番タマモクロス並んできた。
is here.
離れてマヤのトップガン1馬身差リングヘイロー。先頭は変わらずミホノブルボン、2周目の向こう正面、各馬娘たちの動きが激しくなっています。
Okay, Radiant Star and Tail held high from the Bourbon.
離れて北サンブラック5馬身
We might get some decent speed carryover.
スーパークリーク7番
They both activate Victory Chair, because of course they do. There is no other front runner, so we're free to just chill in front.
およそ5馬身開いてゴールドシップ残り1000メートルを通過。2馬身離れて9番タマモクロス、1馬身差マヤのトップガン、2馬身3馬身開いてリングヘイロー。さあ先頭に立ったのは北サンブラック、1馬身離れてミホノブルボン、さらに7番タマモクロス。第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。
ここからスパート、一気にレースが動きます。
まだ1馬身
That's a see. This is a nice race. This is what I want to see. I say,
2番の舞台はこれから
literally being in better position than the friggin' UG person was. Like, the difference in people that I'm getting is massive.
これは強い。残り200。北サンブラックリードは2馬身。北サンブラック足色は衰えない。お見事北サンブラック、100歳以上の強さを見せた。
感謝を込めて歌いますってそれは後か。
Unsure if the matchmaking is just pure randomness in these first rounds, but if it is, then thank you, matchmaking, for not putting me in with all of the UG people and then instead putting me in lobbies where comparatively I am the speed demon, or my horses. Really. I very much appreciate you, matchmaking. You know what I haven't been doing? I haven't been looking at what the Hanses are saying.
勝ちは十分に
No,
狙える
let's see,
3
let's
番
see.
人気8番
I think it's really hard to get a really good UG horse right now. I would imagine a number of UG horses were made with duds. They were made with duds. Yeah, for sure. We have one Chocobarvan front and Pace Kita-san. Not to be confused with stud, because most of these horses are male in real life. Yes. Pace Kita-san. I think they were hoping for a lucky pace chaser, but I haven't seen a single lobby without the front. Actually, no, I've seen 2 lobbies without the front runner. Still, not enough. Let's see what we get here. Anything to say to your rivals? Just one thing. Victory's gonna be mine. Do you have a message for your family? To my spiny lobster sister, who was separated from me at birth. You can't make red miso from Kuroshio. From the Kuroshio. Right. And I got anything up your sleeve for this race? Oh, I keep my eye on the green bee. Hey, I can't reveal my secrets. Gold ship being random, of course. Always. Let's see there. That Kita-san is on her first race. I think they're trying something new. This bourbon keeps losing. And this gold ship also keeps losing. Apparently this is the gold ship to look out for, based on previous races. And there's a speed demon ogre cap around here, though it's activating with 777, so I'm not sure if that's gonna work too well for her. I'm pretty sure 777 activates way late in here. In any case, we shall see.
荒れた天候の阪神レース場、降り続いた雨が馬場状態を。スタート。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
3番北サンブラックと2番ミホノブルボン、この2人が競り合っているぞ。長丁場のこのレースですが、3番北サンブラック早くも先頭に。
Gotta love the late start bourbon.
2番ミホノブルボン、早くも激しい競り合い。一番審査5番ミホノブルボン、9番北サンブラック、4番手5番手にはスペシャルウィーク、あとはオグリキャップ。大きく離れて7番ゴールドシップ、さらには1番ゴールドシップ、その後ろにタマモクロス、3番北サンブラック、先頭を進みますが、これは
Weirdly enough, Tama is the one chilling at the back today.
まもなく第4コーナーカーブ。3番
Come on, girl, you need to activate stuff.
飛ばしていきます。先頭
Ash the gold ships.
の展開だ。
後方の馬娘が差し返せるのか。
There you go.
気になる開きです。
順位を振り返っていきます。現在1番手は2番ミホノブルボン、
At least with the activations.
3番北サンブラック、1周目の直線、スタンドの大歓声に迎えられながら馬娘たちが走り抜ける。3番手5番ミホノブルボン、内を回って9番北サンブラック、そして外目を突き出してはオグリキャップ、そしてその内を回ってスペシャルウィーク、さらに1番ゴールドシップ、1馬身離れて
Kita-san's about to be passed by my own Choco Bourbon.
意気揚々と先頭を行きます。2番ミホノブルボン、
And that Bourbon is doing a very good job at keeping the lead.
エラー検知、巨大チョコ発見。たー副産物を取得しました。
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです。一息つけるといいですが。
さあ1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かっていく馬娘たち、先頭は変わらず2番ミホノブルボン、続いて5番ミホノブルボン、1馬身離れて
The anchors are away.
さらには9番北サンブラック、3馬身
But
オグリキャップ。
funnily enough, it doesn't look like Tama cares that much. I think
1周目の向こう正面、各馬娘たちの動きが激しくなっています。
he's
さらには5
kinda keeping up with them.
その後ろに2
Oh,
番
Radiant Star activation from my own Choco Bourbon. At a very good spot, too.
9番北サンブラック、残り1000メートルを通過。2馬身3馬身開いてスペシャルウィーク、内の方からオグリキャップ、外1番ゴールドシップ。
Nope, incoming Tama.
さあここで目覚めるか。1番ゴールドシップ、このまま一気に差しに行くのか。依然先頭は5番ミホノブルボン、第4コーナーを進んで得点へ向かう。
内から来るか外から来るか。最後の直
Her
線
being
で
in
す。
4th doesn't fill me with confidence.
捉える子は出てくるのか。さあいよいよ直線だ。どのタイ
I see you, Gold Ship.
最終コーナーを曲がって最初に駆け抜けてきたのは5番ミホノブルボン、1番ゴールドシップ、ホイッスラル。5番ミホノブルボン、強い強すぎる、完全に抜け出した。100を通過。5番
いくでいくでいくで。電光石火の白い稲妻とはうちのことや。
Tama is way behind.
シードは衰えない。5番ミホノブルボン、
But
今ゴール。
Choco Bourbon wins it.
勝ったのは5番ミホノブルボン、ライバルに打ち勝ち見事。
速度の最適化に成功。完璧な調理完了です。
And Kita-san got pushed out by the other Choco Bourbon because, yeah, that'll happen. better mid game and all that. Just, you know, on account of the ulti.
楽しかったな。ありがとう。
Still, a good run.
出走登録する馬娘を3人選んでください。
And here we go, the last entry. Hopefully we get good luck again. And hopefully on the second day of the second round I just lose like all the races. So my win rate gets nuked. And I get put in the lobby with like A+ horses.
2番人気は
Alright, what do we have here?
一
We
番
have a
人気に
Seiyun
負けず
Sky.
劣らずいい仕上がりですね。芝のコースで力を十分
Seiyun
発揮でき
Sky.
そうですね。
Surely that's not the only front in here, right? Nope, she is the only other front. Another Pace Kita-san black. This is an interesting lobby. A lot of late surgers. I'm seeing a surprising lack of end closers. As you can see, the only end closer here is my own Tama. Have you failed at anything lately? I wasted all my time reading this textbook. Say, a Seiyun Sky recommended to me. What the heck is kitty cat power? Do you have a daily routine? I wake up every morning with a cup of tea brewed with a 1-to-1 ratio of water to sugar. Right, I remember that. She drinks straight syrup. 1-to-1 ratio of water to sugar is crazy.
さあゲートが開いた。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは一
The
度
late start on the Tama.
最高峰からのレースとなったタマモクロス。大丈夫か？
ちょっと苦しいけど大丈夫。
Now it is entirely possible that Seiyun Sky will push out one of my frontrunners from being able to activate Victory Chair. But she can't do so to both of them. So we should be fine. Choco Bourbon is very, very far behind though. It's a little bit worrying.
差し返せるのか気になる開きです。
On the other hand, Tama has a lovely line of overtake targets that she could use for speeding up into the late race. All the way through the mid game. If she makes it to anywhere near them. That late start might have cooked her a little bit.
質には合っていますね。
現在1番手は4番北サンブランク。さあ1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かっていく馬娘たち。先頭は相変わらず4番北サンブランク。続きましたセイウンスカイ。その後ろからミホのブルボン。大きく離れて3番北サンブランク。4馬審査アグネスタキオキングヘイロー。外から行く。そしてそのうちオグリーキャップ。あとはジンボリルドルフ。4馬審査タマモクロス。
Come on, Choco Bourbon. Move up. Move up, damn it.
依然先頭は4番北サンブランク。1馬審査セイウンスカイ。さらにはミホのブルボン。そしてその後方には3番北サンブランク。
Tama just didn't, so it's all up to Kita-san. I'm scared.
先駆けコメントわっしゃいわっしゃい。
2馬身3馬身開いてキングヘイロー。後からアグネスタキオ。残り 1000m を通過。そしてオグリーキャップ。そしてその後ろから行くのはジンボリルドルフ。1馬身離れて
Bourbon ended up actually getting victory chair, even if it was a little late.
北サンブランク。どうでしょうこの展開。
かかってしまっているかもしれません。息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが、
第4コーナーカーブ。
馬娘たちがどう動くか目が離せません。
まだ差が。ここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるの。
Radiant star activation out of Tama.
さあこれから
He's moving up, but she started very late.
追いすがる日本のブルボン4番北さんブラック
I do think nobody's catching up to Kita-san right now.
リードは5馬身これは強い先頭は4番北さんブラック変わらない強さを見せつけて4
Yep.
番北さんブラックゴールイン赤
感謝を込めて歌いますでそれは後か
And Tama just wasn't able to catch up after that late start, sadly. But hey, it wasn't really even close. So I'm happy about that. Alright, let's see. We have some fronts.
2番人気は7番タマモクロス
Pace Pasa, Pace Oguri.
素質は負けていませんよ。
We have
芝のコー
one
スで力を十分発揮できそうですね。
Kita-san Black. This is a reference, I'm pretty sure.
ライスシ
The
ャワー
March 7th person, I'm 90% sure that this is a reference to one of the Mihoyo gachas. At least I've heard used as a name. I think it's fucking stupid, by the way. But I heard that used as a name for one of the characters in one of them. Because Izu, Xylo Ghost, if you know him, was talking about it. Anyway, this lobby seems fine. I don't think I have anything to worry about out of that Kita-san.
スタートです各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
最高峰からのレースとなったタマモクロス大丈夫か。
ちょっと苦しいけど大丈夫。ここからが彼女の実力の見せ所です。
ミホノブルボン快調に飛ばして行きます。さあ花に立ったのはミホノブルボンこのままリードすることができるか。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは4番北サンブランクその外並んで6番北サンブランク4番手
通常運転中エラーを検知巨大チョコ発見たー副産物を取得しました
5番手にビワハヤヒデ後からライスシャワーさらにエルコンドルバサーあとはアグースターキオ内でタマモクロスまもなく第4コーナーカーブ前から
Tama doesn't have any overtake targets, so she might find it a little hard to
順位を振り返っていき
move
ます
up.
先頭は依然ニホノブルボ2馬身リード続きました4番北サンブランクその後6番北サンブランク大きく離れてオグリーキャップ差がなくビワハヤヒデエルコンドルバサー
She'll need quite a few skill activations, or a few of them pacing down, to start moving up properly. Because she is running after pace chasers. Not even any end closers in this, end closers or late surgers in this lobby, as far as I remember.
あとは6番北サンブランク1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かう依然先頭はニホノブルボン
She got up to them.
4番北サンブランク2馬身3馬身開いて6番北サンブランク後ろエルコンドルバサーその後ろにオグリーキャップ後ろビワハヤヒデ2馬身3馬身開いてアグネスターキオその後からタマモクロス少し後ろからライズシャワーニホノブルボン先頭を進みますがこれは正解でしょうか。
ミホノブルボン彼女の客室には合っていますね。
2周目の向こう上面
It's My Bourbon and Kita-san fighting for first place. And Tama gets that nice ulti activation right before the late race.
現在
and gets tail 9, this is gonna be a huge speed carry over for Tama.
さあさあお待たせお祭り娘先駆けコメントわっしゃいわっしょ
2馬身3馬身開いて6番北サンブラック残り 1000m 通過玉もクロスすごい足で上がってきた
Oh yeah, she's zooming.
4番北サンブラックレースはよどみなく進んでいます2馬身離れて二歩のブルボン3番手に玉もクロス4番手にはエルコンドルバスタ
Look at her go.
第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう
Hell yeah.
ここからスパート一気にレースが動きます
玉もクロスここで抜け出したこの直線で勝負が決まるとさあ内から先頭を伺うのは4番北サンブラックさあこれから坂2側の舞台はこれから坂が食い下がる2歩のブルボン玉もクロス速い速いもはや独走状態残り200
But as you can see, once again, a lobby where I have nothing to worry about. They're not very exciting, are they? Though admittedly, I do prefer a lack of excitement over potentially losing.
3着に入ったのは4番北サンブラック
見たかこれがなにわのド根性や
Wow. I didn't think they were that bad. So, my entire team won by distance. It's wow. Okay. Did you eat anything for good luck in the race? I drank battery juice. That was a joke. No, I don't think that was a joke. I think that was a Freudian slip. What will happen if you take off the mask? The earth will shatter, the sky will fall, and I will be very sad. Is it true you're pretty good at massages? Yep, speaking of, you look kinda stiff in the shoulder. Would you like to try my massage? What were you especially mindful throughout this race? Emotions, there's no rising to the top if my spirits are stuck in the mud. I'm in it to win it. Hell yeah, Tama. I like this these little blurbs at the start or end, though I do forget about them often. I think they're cute though. Very bad moods on some of them. We have some bad moods on one Tama. My Tama's in good mood, so hopefully that'll carry her to victory. Let's see. Potential issue, but not max speed. No long S. Long S, but nowhere near max speed. No long S, but she could still be a potential issue. Assuming she has enough stamina. This one is funny, but I don't think it's gonna be an issue. Watch me get proven wrong. And this one is an actual menace. Oof. You're drowning in hammers, then use them. Use them on every single G1 race that you can use them on. No other frontrunners, just my own two. So here we go. If you have that many hammers, then you're drowning in stats. use the hammers. If you have more hammers than you have G1 races, use them on the G2 races as well. Took you a while to realize that? You were confused and concerned. Honestly, fair.
3番手アグネス・ターキオ、4番手にオグリーキャップ、その後3、4馬身開いて3番タマモクロス、4番タマモクロス並んでくる。
Excellent. If you're gonna be going into any G2s or anything like that, use the hammers. Why have you held on to so many hammers? Do not hold on to your hammers. If you have more than 2 hammers, spend.
順位を振り返っていきます。北サンブラックまだリードをキープしています。
They are not elixirs in a Final Fantasy game or an RPG in general. You do not hold them for when you need them. Use them now.
後ろ2番ゴールドシップ、1馬身離れて成田大臣、1馬身差4番タマモクロス、その後5番ゴールドシップ、一気揚々と先頭を行きます。北サンブラックどうでしょうこの展開。
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです。一息つけるといいですが。
先頭は相変わらず北サンブラック、続いてミホノブルーノ、1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かう。依然として北サンブラック
He used them like you use vitamins in Pokemon.
3番手にはオグリーキャップ、
Yeah, exactly. Wait. I actually have no idea what you're talking about, Foxy. No, at least definitely not off the top of my head.
5番ゴールドシップ並んでくる。北サンブラック
通常運転中エラーを検知、巨大チョコ発見。たー副産物を取得しました。
北さんブラック、彼女の客室には合っていますね。
2周目の向こう上面各馬
Do we want to move up, Tama? Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
電光石火の白い稲妻とはうちのことや。
Nice timing for the ulti.
1番手はミホノブルボン、1馬身離れて北サンブラック。
さあさあお待たせお祭りますね。先駆けコメント。
Speaking of ultis.
その後3、4馬身開いてアグネス・ターキオ、残り 1000m 通過。4番タマモクロス、
But
仕掛けどころだ。そしてここで先頭
Tama was very close to
タ
them.
マモクロス、内から2番手北サンブラック、3番手に5番ゴールドシップ。
Actually, I have a feeling that
それを見るように成田大使
at least one of them, I'm looking at you, Bourbon, didn't activate
勝負は最後の直線に持ち越された。まだ
stamina skills.
ここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのか。4番タマモクロス、花を
I wasn't paying full attention
右側の舞台はこれから坂が
if they did or not. It's fine though. We have Tamamo Cross.
状態200を通過。成田大使食い下がる。4番タマモクロス、足色は衰えない。4番タマモクロス、リードは6馬身。4番タマモクロス、これは完璧な勝利です。他の追随をまるで許さなかったぞ。勝ったのは4番タマモ。
見たか、これがなにわのド根性や。
What was the hardest part of training for you? When I got the bright idea to cover myself in cement from the neck down, I made my peace with the world. Okay, gold ship. Guess I was wrong about Taishin's superiority. Tama the menace is where it's at. Indeed it is. Always has been. Tama is the better shorty. Though admittedly, Taishin is pretty cute as well. Wait, what were we talking about?
4番人気8番タマモクロス。
Another Choco Bourbon. And I was Scarlet. He's been near constantly getting top 3. Yeah, for sure. Daiwa debuffer Scarlet, I guess. This is a potential menace. Daiwa debuffer, that's a new one. Indeed it is. Also a potential menace. That long S. Wow! That's a lot of stats. That's a nice deck. Shut up, Foxy. Let my screaming be internal. Do not make it external.
あれだ
Please.
今スタートが切られました。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
5番ミホノブルボンと北サンブラック、この2人が競り合っているぞ。5番ミホノブルボン快調に飛ばしていきます。長丁場のこのレースですが、5番ミホノブルボン早くも先頭に躍り出た。続きました北サンブラック、激しい先頭争い。2馬身3馬身開いて2番ミホノブルボン、4番手にダイワスターレット、内の方からオグリキャップ、そしてその後方にはタマモクロス、少し後ろから
通常運転中エラーを検知巨大チョコ発見
Okay, we get the Choco Bourbon
産
ulti.
物を取得しました
そのうち並ん
On
で
both
マ
of
ンハッタ
them.
ンカフェ2馬身差ゴールドシップ、意気揚々と先頭を行きます。5番ミホノブルボン、どうでしょうこの展開。
かぶってしまっているかもしれません。一息つけるといいですが、
まもなく第4コーナーカーブ、先頭から後方まで隊列は縦長になっています。
各自自分のペースを保っているようですね。
順位を振り返っていきます。現在1番手は5番ミホノブ
Why
ル
is
ボン、
Tama being
続
passed?
いて北サンブラック。
Come on, girls, start activating
レ
shit.
ースが速い。先頭は変わらず5番ミホノブルボン、まずは1周目正面スタンド前に上がっていく。1馬身離れて北サンブラック、ダイワスターレット、3番
There you
手
go.
2番ミホノブルボン、並んでくる。
Makita-san
先
is
頭集団
barely keeping the
まだリードをキープしています。
second
さ
spot.
あ先頭を
I
引っ
said
張
that,
った
and as soon as I did,
2番
she
ミホノブルボン、1
ran up
ダイ
to
ワスターレット、大きく離れてオグリキャップ。さあ1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かっていく馬娘たち。北サンブラック
As expected,
ここにいます。
we're not exactly being challenged by the
1馬身差2番ミホノブル
the
ボン、
other two front
2馬身
runners.
離れてダイワスターレット、後ろマンハッタンカフェ、1馬身離れてオグリキャップ、外から行くタマモクロス。
Tama is
少
in
し後ろか
6th,
らゴールド
activated
シップ、
Radiant Star. It's a bit early, but it will move her up, so
先頭
that's alright.
これは正解でしょうか。
北さんブラック。
There's Radiant Star on Kita-san.
1周目の向こう正面に入って変わらず先頭を突き進みます。
Never mind, Tama paced down for some reason. Well, we do get the ulti activation right before the late race.
かの白い稲妻とはうちのことや
1馬身離れて
さあさあお待たせお祭り
And both of my frontrunners get to activate Victory Chair.
先駆けごめんなわっしゃいわっしゃ
I just really hope that Tama isn't stuck.
3番手には
Just in case there's some... just in case there's any shenanigans happening.
5番手にはタマモクロス、そしてその後ろから行くのはオグリキャップ、1馬身差ダイワスターレット、さらにゴールド
Okay, Tama is fine.
3馬身開いて
He is now in third.
先頭北サンブラック、レースはよどみなく進んでいます。第4コーナーカーブ、
馬娘たちがどう動くか目が離せません。
まだ差がある。ここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのか。さあいよいよ直線だ。どのタイミングで誰が仕掛けるのか。さあこれから坂、2側の舞台はこれから坂がある。タマモクロス食らいついていく。北サンブラック速いもはや独走状態。残り200、2番手争いはタマモクロス、5番ミホノブルボン。北サンブラックリードは2馬身。北サンブラック足色は衰えない。
Oh hell, a win for Kita-san. Hell yeah.
勝ったのは北サンブラック。
感謝を込めて歌いますでそれは後か
Love to see it. Are you hopeful you'll place well in this race? I just drank a honey aid I had tucked away, so I'm pumped and ready to go. First place is as good as mine. I guess it worked. How do you spend your time? How do you spend time on your days off? I'd sit around in a dark room, Manhattan Cafe might just be my spirit animal. Burning dead heat. First in a tough fight, Kira-san Black. So you were busy helping someone out before the race. I can't just abandon a person in need. Racing and empathy are both equally important. A nice little screenshot. I think I will take a screenshot of said screenshot. Screenshotception. Alright, last race. Hopefully we get another win and we get 2 full clean sweeps. What do we have here? We do have some front runners. There's one Kita-san in a bad mood. Wait, never mind, we don't look at that Kita-san. There's a Choco Bourbon here. I don't believe in you. And Choco Bourbon there. With hesitant front runners. What a little shit. Other than that, we have one gold ship, one Pace Oguri, and a Kita-san Black, in which I do not believe. Though she might push my own Kita-san out, since she's also since she seems to have a pretty good mid game and is in a great mood. My Kita-san's only in a good mood, though. Well, whatever, we'll see. I have no idea what you're talking about, Foxy. What screenshots? Me saving screenshots? Nah, that couldn't happen. It's a lot of Choco Bourbon in this, race. We might have a lot of trouble trying to get to first and second place as Kita-san Black. Because of Operation Cacao. Because they're just gonna get that very nice speed boost and sit in front of us the entire race. So hopefully Tama saves us from this conundrum. Alternatively, I guess my own Bourbon could win with some nice skill activation luck. She could definitely do it. I can see that happening. For sure. Oh, we get the blast forward. We could potentially make it to second on Kita-san. And there's corner depth as well. Tama is a bit stuck on 8th place. Looks like. I don't think she's gonna be saving us from this one. Oh, yeah, okay. Kita-san actually made it. We get the ulti activation. Hopefully. We have enough stamina to actually start running. Oh, we definitely do now.
戦闘を進みますが、これは正解でしょうか。
2番北さん
Radiant Star out of Tama.
室には合っていますね。
第4コーナーカーブ。
ウマ娘たちがどう動
It
くか
might do
目が離
something.
せません。
まだ1馬身以上の差があると。
Let's see.
ここから耐えることができる
Tama is moving up. There is an actual demon right behind Choco Bourbon.
2
Okay, Kita-san went and blocked the glutton demon.
速度の最適化に成功。完璧な調理完了です。
Well, surprisingly enough, we got another clean sweep at the end of this. What's the first thing you'll do if you win the race? I'll visit my hometown, of course. After I eat. Well, you're not visiting hometown or eating today, Ogre Cap. Alrighty. Anything to say about your next race? Now's your chance. This race's data has been analyzed. The parameters will be updated before the next race. Whatever you say, Clanker. But hey, there you go. We got two clean sweeps in here. I'm very happy about the results in the first day of the CM. I forgot to check the win rates. You should be pretty high. I really wanted to see if I can get this station start up. One away. God damn it. I can't believe this. Oh well, tomorrow. Let's see. What do these look like? 45% win rate on Tama is fucking huge, is what it is. We have an 81.7% win rate for the first day. It's looking pretty good, but the higher our win rates, the stronger opponents we're gonna be facing on the final day. So I'm not entirely convinced that I should be happy about it. At least I think that's how it works. In any case, now with the race is done, I will be ending it here. I know I'm sorry for the short stream, but I am still a bit sick, and I would like to, well, not be sick until not be sick when I start streaming a new game. I don't want my experience with the game to be colored by my sickness. You have a 53.3% win rate, Blazeman. That's pretty good, honestly. I'm telling you for sure, you are making it into Group A finals. 100%. I can't tell you exactly how your finals are gonna go, but you are 100% making it into Group A this time. Know it. There is nothing that can stop you. That Ayabe by herself, even, I don't know if you made a better one, but that Ayabe that you've shown me, by herself, will 100% carry you into Group A. And thank you for the food break, Foxy. I will go and have some food as soon as I end stream. So I'm gonna look for someone to raid, and next CM I might be able to what? Win it? Maybe. I believe in you. Using a different one. I mean, if you got a better one, then even better. Look, I'm telling you, Group A finals is yours. I'm not saying you're gonna win them. I don't know that. There is a lot of luck involved in a single race. But you will get there. For sure. Anyway, thank you all very much for being here and for watching and for being cool. Lurkers, you're also very much appreciated. And I will be seeing you tomorrow with more of this Umamusume stuff. As the CM will continue. But yeah. Bye!